What's up, everyone? Today we're on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. We're currently on the corner of West 84th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. And we're going to be exploring all that the Upper West Side has to offer today. We're going to be checking out some of the restaurants, some of the shops, seeing if anything materially has changed on Manhattan's Upper West. This is one of my favorite residential neighborhoods in New York City. You have Central Park, Riverside Park, some of the best restaurants, and also, arguably, some of the best architecture in the entire city. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be headed northbound at first, headed towards West 85th Street. And then make that loop back around by Central Park West and head southbound. I want to start off the video by giving the audience a few restaurant recommendations up here. If you ever find yourself on Manhattan's Upper West Side, you should check out this Thai food restaurant called Sen. S-E-N-N. And also you should check out this restaurant across the street. This is called Jacob's Pickle. This is their main and I believe the original location of Jacob's Pickle. So it's right here in between 84th Street and 85th Street on Amsterdam Avenue. But some of the best Thai food I've had is right here at Sen. You also have a fantastic Japanese restaurant for ramen called Jin Ramen. Here you have Flowers on the Park, which is a really unique shop because it's not only a flower shop, it doubles as a coffee shop too. Wow. So pretty. You'll see a lot of these unique shops here on the Upper West Side. I believe that's such a good business idea to incorporate a coffee shop into the flower shops. Because if you think about it, not a lot of people are just going to walk into a flower shop for the sake of it. But a lot of people will walk into a coffee shop just to get a cup of coffee and sit down. And perhaps as they are sitting down enjoying a coffee, they're looking at the beautiful flowers. Hell, maybe they'll buy one. And it's pretty low overhead. I mean, a coffee machine's what, $5 grand, $7 grand? It'll attract a lot of people to your shop. You'll also notice that Capital One Bank is starting to adopt that strategy as well. especially to reach a lot of the younger Gen Z customers and millennials. Because if you think about it, I don't even remember the last time I went into a bank. There's really no need to. I never carry cash, never really a need to go inside. But if there's a coffee shop and there's a place to study or read, then sure, I'll go in, and then maybe you strike up a conversation with the banker. The banker starts asking you questions, and perhaps you're a small business owner, and the next thing you know, you're opening up a small business account with Capital One. In any event, this is now Amsterdam Avenue and 86th Street. 86th Street runs east to west. We'll head over towards Columbus Avenue. This is the West Park Presbyterian Church. Tons of scaffolding on this block. As we cut over to Columbus Avenue, you're going to have a lot more restaurants. Pretty heavy concentration of pre-war here on the Upper West. This is the Jewish Center to the left. Look at how beautiful these buildings are here. It also appears that you have some of the original windows. Very tall ceiling heights. Looks like they're doing some more facade work here. That is one downside about the Upper West Side. So much scaffolding because the buildings are so old. Many of these buildings are approaching 100 years old or older, significantly older. You start to see a lot of kids getting off of school. Very, very family-friendly neighborhood. The Upper West Side and the Upper East Side. This is now Columbus Avenue and 86th Street. If you were to walk over one more, you'll run right into Central Park. This is a very unique view because even from 86th Street, if you look downtown, you could see that tremendous glass monstrosity. And that building is Central Park Tower, 217 West 57th Street. That's the tallest building on New York City's Billionaires Row. And it was developed by Extel, which is Gary Barnett's development company. Gary Barnett and Extel are the ones who've pioneered New York City's Billionaires Row with 157 West 57th Street in 2013. We'll now make a left and head northbound on Columbus. See lots of bars, more restaurants. Also a lot of mom and pop shops. Here you can see, thank God, still some original mom and pop cleaners, cleaners and tailors. I'm still battling a cold here. But the Upper West Side, you'll still see a lot of mom and pop businesses, which are great. You can see a shoe repair and a shoe shine store here. Here's another little cafe, coffee shop. That also doubles as a plant store, flower shop. This is called the Plant Shed. Right here on the corner of 87th Street and Columbus.
No, we're not. Yeah, just with as minimal wrapping as possible because we're going to take this over.
It smells really good. Really unique, right?
So
This place is pretty good too. Milk. Ice cream shop. And talk about unbelievable weather day. Today's October 1st, 2025. And it's about 72 degrees. Little outdoor dining setup here.
well, he didn't take all the staples out. He just took some of the staples out.
Approaching 89th Street. Karate studio, Domino's, a deli and grocery. If you were to continue to head all the way north of 110th Street, Cathedral Parkway, you'll run into Columbia University. Look at these beautiful tree-lined streets here. We'll make this right.
There's some indoctrination process that goes on.
Check out these beautiful brownstones. Just so much beautiful detail on all these stoops. Looking even more beautiful now that it is the autumn. Just some really incredible properties. Wow. Beautiful fresh coat of paint on this one. Oh wow, look at this. It says this project addresses 36 sites/areas and may include renovation or new installation of roofs, boards, material structural elements, beams, inlets, insulation, bulkhead doors, ventilation, or boiler and chimney roof drains. Wow. Yeah, a lot of these do look extremely old and like they haven't been updated in a long time. But other ones look quite the contrary. Some of them look like they've had full rip and replace or a gut. Look at the detail. You can see the lion heads. Beautiful buildings. I love it. This is what it's really like to live on Manhattan's Upper West Side. And here you have the Dwight School. This is a private school, preschool through 12th grade. If you want to send your kids to the Dwight School, it's going to cost you $67,900 per year. So you know, if you're a student here, more than likely your parents are very, very wealthy. Lots of Wall Streeters and the like will send their kids to these prestigious private schools in Manhattan. I mean, think about that, $70,000 a year. So just for high school, you're looking at paying right around $280,000 to send your kid from 9th grade through 12th grade. We'll now head southbound. Wow, what a beautiful shot.
Where's the helmet? Put that on.
And up ahead is the 86th Street subway station. Where you can get the B and C trains. And of course, across the street you have Central Park.
I don't know what I learned today. I don't remember.
This is a beautiful shot of Central Park Tower and 220 Central Park South. 220 Central Park South is a Robert A.M. Stern building, and the developer being Vornado. Vornado is a publicly traded REIT, or a real estate investment trust, under the ticker symbol VNO. Another entrance to the B and C trains. And we'll be coming up on the Museum of Natural History in a minute, as well as the Beresford, which is a very famous Emery Roth building. You are at 86th Street. And yet another entrance to the subway. B and C trains. You can see a lot of kids getting off of school. It is 4 p.m.
I'm about to go home.
Okay, we're approaching the Museum of Natural History.
Five different subjects again. But that's when smart planning comes into play. Like,
This is now 84th Street and Central Park West. Lots of traffic backed up Central Park West. People getting off of work, getting off of school. Midtown Manhattan is probably similar traffic-wise. Lots of great landscaping here. Wow, look at these. This is West 83rd Street. We'll make a right here, quick detour. You'll see the synagogue, but you'll also see some of my favorite brownstones in New York City on the Upper West Side. During Halloween, this neighborhood is going to be packed with kids. Look at how pretty they make it. Really quite nice. Here's one of the main synagogues. Lots of security. Oh, wow. Look at this. They have this really, really cute table and chairs set up on this Juliet balcony. Wow. This unit has the same exact setup. And it looks like we have a townhouse for sale on 83rd Street. Oh, it's listed by Steve Cohen. I actually know him. .40 West 83rd. I really like all the trees that are lining the streets. I used to work right here in between Amsterdam and Columbus. If you just go up one more. These are quite nice as well. And here we have West Side Wine. Now Seinfeld has his private garage right here, across the street from the post office on West 83rd Street. I'm glad that this little corner store is still going strong. This has been here for years. And here you have Ray's Pizza. On 82nd Street. And just off to the right, you have the NYPD precinct.
Right.
One was like really high,
To the right is the Strand bookstore.
Where was that?
This is their used collection outside. Self-help. This was one of my favorite books of all time. Really good book. It's a really good bookstore. Now that book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, is very, very good. Sometimes I reread it once a year just to quickly refresh. But if you read that book, Atomic Habits, and you actually apply what it says, it's pretty much impossible if your life doesn't improve dramatically within 24 months. I mean, there has to be something really wrong with you if that's the case. But give it a try. We're now crossing over towards the Museum of Natural History. And if you guys enjoyed that walking tour of the Upper West Side, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and as always, we will see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.